because you about to be an ATLien.
Okay. So the Black Panther director, Ryan Coogler, okay, Ryan Coogler, who was arrested, well, detained at an Atlanta bank and an Atlanta Bank of America. Atlanta is filled with all these black people who allegedly have money, okay, and they don't know about private banks, but that's neither here nor there. But he was in Atlanta, okay, back in January 2022. The police actually, hold on, I got a body cam footage. The police actually detained this man because he went up to the cashier with a surgical mask on, as is required in most banks in Atlanta. They had a sign up and his sunglasses because it be sunny. And they detained him. They detained him. Look at this body cam footage because he presented the cashier with a note asking for a $12,000 withdrawal from his account. The lady, who is apparently black and pregnant, went and he told the lady to be discreet. He was like, "Can you please be discreet? Count this, back in the back somewhere so that all these people in this place won't see me." Hold on, I gotta hear what they had said. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pause it. But he said, "Can you please count this in the back for these people won't see me because Atlanta been rough these days with the pandemic. People ain't working like they supposed to work. They follow you outside the bank and they steal your money. Everybody breaking in cars. Everybody, listen, all these people from the north, Detroit, Chicago, New York, they moving down to Atlanta. I told y'all Atlanta is full. Everybody came to Atlanta during the pandemic because Atlanta was the only city that was open. Everybody else shut down. They tried to shut down anyway. But Atlanta, our governor said no. Even though our mayor said yes. And then we black. So what do? We go out to the club. We party. We was like, damn, a pandemic. We don't give a damn. We gonna wear our mask in the club with 1,000 people. Are we not gonna wear our mask and we still gonna be in there with 1,000 people smoking hookah? So the people's like, how is everybody in Atlanta down there smoking hookah? So they came down here and all the crime got started. He said, how Detroit get in this? I'm blaming y'all because Atlanta is full. Okay, Atlanta is full. Y'all keep talking about Atlanta so bad. All the cars getting broken into, all the tires being taken. That didn't happen before the pandemic. That didn't. Anyway, I'm digressing. So Ryan, he was like, listen, it's been hard. I need my cash, but I want you to go in the back and count it and bring it out and give it to me discreetly. He wrote it down on a handwritten letter. He said, listen, this is what I want. Cashier didn't feel it. She called the police. She said, this black man got a mask on and some glasses. And I don't understand it. And it's interesting though, because apparently he actually put his card in there. He put his, Bank of America, after you tell her what you want, you fill out your little withdrawal slip or whatever, your check or whatever the case may be. If you have an account in the bank, they'll say, swipe your card now, please. And you swipe your card, you enter your PIN, and they count your money and give it to you. At least that's what they used to do. I ain't been to the bank in so long. But if you get a whole bunch of money, they go in the back sometimes, they count, they give it to you, neatly in a little envelope. Cause most of them know that, if you're getting a lot of money, because a lot of people go to the strip club and stuff, they get a lot of ones, and 500 ones look like $5,000 because people don't know what that big stack is. They think this big stack of ones might be 20s or something, but I'm digressing. So however the much amount of money it is, they'll be discreet. They'll put a little bag for you, whatever. If you have your own bag, don't ask me how I know this. You give them your own bag. They put it in there, they'll lock it up, give it to you, whatever. But some banks, depending on where you go, if you don't have a relationship with the bank, I'm sure he was visiting. He just went into the bank thinking, if I go into Bank of America, because it's all around the country, I can get my money. They be acting funny. I'm just letting you know, no matter how much money black people get, the bank acts funny. Don't ask me how I know. I went in well one time. I was trying to get some money. Don't ask me why. I wanted all my money out this Bank America account. Not all of it, just a little bit, maybe like 20 G's in cash. I wanted it. Don't ask me why, it's not your business. Ryan went, he wanted $12,000. The lady called the police. I'm just saying, banking while black is a thing. While I didn't get arrested, they told me I couldn't get it. They said they don't keep that much money in the bank. I'm like, what bank? What? Bank of America don't keep $20,000 in the bank? What kind of bank is this? Is this what kind of bank don't got $20,000? Then she said I had to come back when the manager was there. So yes, banking while black is a thing. Can you imagine a Caucasian man when Bob go in there? If Bob the Caucasian goes in there with his slip, don't you think they just give him his money and send him on his way? If he got his ID, his bank card, his PIN number. But black people, we're not supposed to have that much money. We're not supposed to get that much money. And a lot of people was talking about the IRS, the IRS, the IRS. The IRS don't care if you withdraw. They give a damn if you deposit. They want to know why you depositing $10,000 in cash. Where you get this cash from? Is this drug money? That is why the bank is required to report deposits. But if my money is already there, you can best believe they know how it got there and when and how. I'm just saying. They know electronic look, when people do electronic deposits, they know where it came from. When people do direct deposits, they know where it came from. The IRS ain't got to ask you all that because they know where it came from. It don't matter if your direct deposit is $50,000. They know where it came from. They know it didn't come from you out on the street getting $5 for a piece of crack. They know that. But if you go and put money in the bank, they don't know. But that's a whole nother story. Anyway, he wasn't depositing. He was withdrawing. There was no reason for anybody to ask him any questions, especially if the money was available and if he had his ID. The only thing that lady had to do, since he had on a surgical mask, which in Atlanta, despite what you may think, is required when you go in any Bank of America. They haven't taken the signs down yet. Okay, if they listen, I think they still look. The tellers wearing masks. Anyway, what y'all saying in this chat? I'm upset because y'all acting like banking while black doesn't exist. It's a thing. PNC Bank did it to me and my brother. Okay, run him his money. It don't matter how much it is. If it's 10,000, if it's 50,000, if it was my little 20,000. If I want my cash to buy what I want to buy, give it to me. But anyway, if y'all want to know, I was buying a truck. I was buying a Jeep. Okay. I was buying my Jeep. This was a long time ago. And, I wanted to pay for it. I just wanted to pay for it. It's just, anyway, it's a long story. Anyway, he traveled a long way from home, California to Georgia. Some banks make you let them know so you can have access to your cash. That it? Okay. No, I just lied. I just while I'm reading this, I just thought about it. I didn't buy my Jeep with that money. No, I didn't. I, anyway, I tell y'all about why I got it on Patreon. Um I was just thinking my Jeep was $19,999, and I did pay for it cash, but that wasn't why I got this cash out the bank. But that's a whole nother story. But when I bought my Jeep, and this is a little banking thing, when I bought my Jeep, they had to report to the IRS that I bought my Jeep in cash. So, like I said, people track when it's over $10,000, but that's when you have 10,000 in cash to deposit or to do other things with. As far as withdrawing it, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Anyway. Mhm. I would take my money out of Bank of America. Okay, she was black. He wanted to pay his nanny without taxes. Oh, okay. Check out the 911 call. Okay, we're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. So, okay. He was stunned when cops pulled guns on him. We talking about Ryan Coogler, Bacon Rob Black. I know I done went all around the world, but this is what we're talking about. As he tried to make a legal withdrawal from his bank account. Okay, we got a video. We got the body cam video. Okay, he demanded explanation. Here is the actual letter that he presented to the cashier. Hold on, I'll make it big for y'all. He said, "I would like to withdraw $12,000 cash from my checking account. Period. Please do the money. Please do the money counter somewhere else. I'd like to be discreet. This is what he said. Let me make it big. It ain't getting no bigger. This is what he said. So I don't see nothing in there to say, give me all the money, I'm gonna shoot it up. I'm gonna shoot it up. I don't see that in this letter. Do y'all see that in this letter? So apparently, the cops called the police. I mean, the teller called the police, and here is the video that she of the 911 call.
A customer passed me a note, and so I just told my manager I didn't feel comfortable. So he told me to call police while he, I guess, stalled for
What
a
is
minute.
what is on the note, ma'am?
It just says I want to withdraw $12,000. Just be discreet.
Is this an actual customer, or are they trying to rob the bank?
They had a debit card and he inserted it. He gave me a California ID, but I was like, okay. I was like, how do you want the cash back? And he's like, just look at the note.
And he had no weapons, correct?
Not that I know of. He just has on black sunshades and a black hat.
Is he a black male, white male?
He's a black male. And every time I ask him like a question, he's like, look at the note.
So, okay.
But he inserted his debit card, and then I asked for his ID. He handed me his ID as a California ID. But I didn't look at his name because I'm just like so shook up. Like, I don't know what he's trying to do. So I just told him, give me one moment. I have to get my manager.
Okay, so none of his information was even verified. Okay. He might just want to be discreet, but I have police en route.
Yeah, I mean, he might. It just seemed weird.
Sounds to me like she felt disrespected because she was like, I didn't even look at the ID because I can't. And so it sounded like maybe he was a little brash when she said, how do you want your dollars, your money? And he said, look at that note, look at that note, look at that note. But that's still no reason to call authorities, in my humble opinion. Now, we also have body cam footage of the situation. Let's see what was given in this body cam, okay?
Hey, sir. Do me a favor, man. Come this way. Put your hand behind your back.
No, I'm back. Got it. Is there any reason y'all doing this, bro?
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Is that him with the green flag?
No, sir.
204 on the other thing.
Fellas, I really should do it. I mean,
What's going on, my man?
trying to put money on my own.
You said what? Yeah, what's up? This your phone?
Yeah, sure.
You have ID on you?
I got everything on me.
Where?
But the thing I'm trying to explain to you right now, sir, and you listen to me.
I'm listening.
You come on my
I'm mad already. I don't know about y'all. We're going to continue. Hold on.
work, man. And it'll tell you everything about me. And if you just run my name, you'll understand why you should take me off these cuts. You can not do it.
This is your name?
It's gonna be really bad for you. Yes,
Okay.
that's my name.
So Ryan Coogler. Okay.
Cooks. Coogler. Just put it in Google.
He said, Google me. Google me.
I'm really trying to keep it from being a bad day on your job, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Black man and black man, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And he was trying to talk to the black man, like, please, I'm really trying to help you.
Hey, Ryan. My supervisor's gonna
Black
go.
man said, just sit in the car.
Right there. I'm
I
gonna
called
talk
him.
Just one shake, bro. Say what? Just one shake. Somebody take my glasses off my face. I'm gonna have a panic attack, bro.
you. Got you. You need some air?
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. I just can't believe this, man. Is that my family's baby nurse? Y'all have her detained right now?
Who? Say again?
The baby nurse, the Filipino woman that was in the back seat. Did y'all have her detained right now?
Yes, she's being detained.
All right.
We'll know if he suing anybody yet, y'all. Hold on.
Man.
All right, so we got a
Yeah,
call.
I heard somebody ask me if I passed the note.
Yeah.
This might have been one of these dudes.
Basically, we got a call, and from what we got the call, it seems like someone was trying to rob the bank. Something about you passing a note to the teller, something to that effect. Can you just tell me what's going on? Or?
Yeah, bro. It's a medical assistant that works in my house that prefers to be paid in cash. Every time I make a withdrawal to pay her, you know, because it's a large amount, she works a lot.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't write down on a note how much I went out, and then I don't want it ran through the money counter right there at the desk, the whole bank ends up looking at me because they just hear money going through the money through the account. And I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe getting money out like that. So every time I go to withdraw it, you know, I put the amount, the account I want it taken out of, and I put my own card in, and then they usually take me out like always just get the money from me. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I don't understand.
So you make well. That's like I said. That's the reason why we're out here, and that's the reason why we detained everybody because we didn't know exactly what was going on.
So if he like, this is my problem. This is what banking in black looks like. Okay, banking while black looks like. Like they put black men in handcuffs. If it was a Caucasian man, don't you know he would just be sitting there? He is no threat. They have already said he has no weapons. It was a non-violent crime. He was sitting there waiting on them when they got there. So why is he in handcuffs being humiliated like this? As a black man, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
So you make.
But I was trying. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. Y'all never asked me.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we in those situations.
Where's your ID?
In this pocket.
They gave the man the ID back. They know who he is. Like, okay, look, I'm looking at all the videos now. Shout out to TMZ. TMZ posted all the videos. Okay, so that was the body cam footage as they were questioning him. Now he demanded an explanation after he got released. It says, as you can see in the video obtained by TMZ, the famed director of Black Panther and Creed is unsure why he was suddenly surrounded by police and then handcuffed and brought out to the squad car. Even before Ryan has a clue as to why they detained them, he tries telling the officers during the incident, they got the wrong guy. I'm innocent. He calmly pointed to them his work badge and said, you know, this me. He's shooting the Black Panther, a Panther sequel in ATL, and he suggested that they Google him. Anywho, here he is after the fact, demanding an explanation after he was released from handcuffs. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
And my t-shirt and my baby nurse is getting thrown in the back of the car, bro. Handcuffed. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem. I need everybody's name.
They're writing all your.
I need everybody's name. You know what I'm saying? And I need to find out who made that call in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what
It came from the bank.
Yeah.
Came from the
I need to
bank.
find out who made the
That's
call.
fine. That's fine. You have all right to do so.
Yeah.
But I just want you to understand what my sergeant advised you on the nature of the call. That's all I need you to understand.
Have you ever considered speaking to them before you make a transaction like that? Have you ever had something like this happen?
Have I ever been arrested?
No.
Wait, what?
Listen to what he's saying.
Have you ever?
No, I am listening.
Okay. Have you ever considered speaking to them about what it is you're trying to do prior to doing?
So can I explain something to you, bro?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I had to pause this for a minute. Why are they talking to him like he like 12? Listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying. It don't matter what he's saying. Y'all goddamn got me. I'm sorry. I'm cursing. Y'all got me in handcuffs. I'm just trying to get my money.
I went to CVS out here to get a vaccine. I came outside and smelled like smoke in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? I was getting a vaccine.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fuck around out here, bro. Like, I'm not saying out loud how much money I'm taking them. That's why I'm writing down.
I'm not talking about speaking to somebody like that. I'm saying, hey, can I speak to a manager in an office somewhere? Have you ever considered doing something like that?
I'm gonna consider it now that y'all fucking drew guns on me. I was trying to take money out. But up to this point, at every Bank of America I ever gone to in my entire fucking life just never happened.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all explaining y'all perspective, right?
Yeah.
Y'all the ones with guns and vests.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's my perspective? What's my perspective?
I know
At the bank, She never said it was a fucking problem, bro.
Yeah.
I said, hey, is that gonna be okay with you?
Because she said it was a fucking
I
problem.
put my own card in, put my own pin in. She asked to see my ID. I gave it to her.
Yeah.
And she goes in the back, and I'm
I
waiting
gave
for
her
the,
my
for,
shit.
and then the people keep coming out. Hey, they taking care of you. They taking care of you. Everything's, it's taking a little while. Next thing I hear fucking Glocks.
Yeah.
I hear Glocks getting pulled out. That's what I hear.
You're a Glock.
I hear Glocks getting pulled out from unholstering. Hey, sir, can I talk to you for a minute?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So you see my perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean,
he flustered, man. I'm so pissed off.
It's not, man.
Like sometimes you be in a situation where it's like, damn, here we go again. I'm explaining why the fuck I gotta get my goddamn money out the bank. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. I can't get 12 measly G's out the bank without the police being called on me. I'm a black man in America. Now, it's certain stations, it's certain YouTube channels, it's certain news outlets saying he walked up in there with a mask and glasses on. He looked like a bank robber. It's a motherfucking pandemic. Some of us, look, all the white people ain't wearing, some of the white people, some of the Caucasians ain't wearing masks because, whatever reason, I don't know. But a lot of us black people, we believe the government trying to kill us. We gonna wear this mask till we don't have to wear this mask no more. And the fact that Bank America make you wear masks. The teller got on the mask, I'm gonna have on the mask too. You ain't gonna damn have me in here breathing this stale air in the bank. So I'm gonna wear a mask, you got on the mask. How is it that now they're gonna demonize a black man in a surgical mask with sunglasses on a sunny day in Atlanta? And I see some of y'all brown people out there. Some of y'all brown people out there saying that too. He had on a mask. He had on a mask in a bank. He shouldn't have wore a mask in a bank to get that much money. Why was he getting that much money anyway? I mean, what does he need cash for? I mean, does he have a credit card? Does he have a checks? Why would he need cash? It doesn't matter why he needed cash. That was his money. He wanted to take his money out the bank. I'm pissed off too, Rodolfo. I'm pissed off that these raggedy ass people, even black people, are demonizing this man like he ain't supposed to go to the bank and request his own money. If you got $20 in the bank and you go get it and they say you can't get it, you should be pissed off. He had however many millions, he getting 12 G's. So what? What difference does it make? What he got to do with it? And then he explained it to the cops what he got to do with it. I wouldn't explain shit. Fuck you. I want to get $12,000. Just because I want to have $12,000 in my pocket. That's my spending money for the day. What you worried about it for? Like, I'm just pissed off. Like, if you put your money in a bank, if you put your money wherever you put your money, if it is legally feasible to do so, like withdrawing from a bank, withdrawing from a savings account, however the case may be, you should be able to get your money when you want. Period. Okay, I'm done. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's 1,500 of y'all in here. If you are just getting here, like this video, please. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. What do y'all think about Ryan Coogler? He tried to tell him. He told the brother. He said, "Black man to black man." Listen, just Google me. Just before you even start this, just go ahead and type the Google in your phone so we can just let this go. You can let me go right now. It don't have to end up on TMZ 3-4 months later. Yeah, look, social media gonna kill y'all. I am the director of Black Panther, the biggest black film. This is Wakanda. They called Atlanta Wakanda, and Atlanta police trying to lock me up. And a black Atlanta police got me sitting here in handcuffs. The black man could have said, "Let me let you out the handcuffs, man. Go ahead and explain." But no, you got him. You could have unlocked the handcuffs and let the man explain. I'm still pissed off about the handcuffs. Then a white man come around. The white man really is robbing the bank. And they pull him over to the side. "Come here, Jim Bob. Explain to me why you here, Jim Bob." Got his hand on the shoulder, everything. "Yeah, Jim Bob, what's going on, Jim Bob? Why were you yelling at the teller, the lady, the teller with a gun? Why, Jim Bob? Look, put your gun down. Put your gun down and make your deposits tomorrow. Just go home and talk to Shirley Ann. Everything will be all right, Jim Bob. I'm just saying, why is it so different? What is this banking while black? I'm serious. We can't get our own money. The resources I messed up. Okay. Now we're moving on. Okay. Shout out to Ryan Coogler. Okay, it seems like they said, it seems like he resolved the matter before it became public, because apparently he said, Bank of America has made amends. I'm good. I'm moving on. I got my money. Okay, it's done.